Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's giving me the... Mommy! Is that as? Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Kai Zammit. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK, and today's video is a Patreon request, and it comes from the Grand Master member known as Mute Otaku. And they very kindly requested that we check out all the cutscenes to their favourite game, and that's Hellblade Senua'S Sacrifice. A couple of interesting facts I found out about this game. Apparently the budget was so tiny they couldn't even afford a full-time actress. So apparently they used a video editor. They popped her in, see how she got on, and apparently they fell in love with her. So I'm really interested to find out how the video editor got on with her debut acting. And apparently this game is BAFTA award winning, so I'm expecting very good things with this game, as well as an actress that's her first time. Unbelievable. So as you can imagine, I'm super excited to check this game out. Let's go, shall we? Play the tape. I'm excited about this one. BAFTA award winning, but at the same time you've got the budget worries. Oh, hello.
Who are you? Doesn't matter.
Oh, the whispering.
Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here.
I must make my eyes water.
I can speak without alerting the others.
So someone's whispering in my ear.
Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
Wow, look at this.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing.
Oh my god, there's so much I want to say.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
Oh dude, the fucking microchips on her eye.
No more stories after this one.
I've got Dolby Atmos on and this sounds incredible.
Why is she doing this? They're watching. They can see her coming. She's doing this for him. She wants to
Beautiful light on this. Lovely. Look at the texture here, all the mist. Actually makes me want to be quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others.
Oh, I like the Nola thing they got there.
They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old. Some are
So schizophrenia, is it? I love the way the
changed.
text is saying on screen.
I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed.
Mate, look at this lighting. We've got like a one-track camera. So that's if it's done in one shot. What that's doing is drawing us in. Look at this fucking lighting. Very cold, isn't it? Yeah, 5500 daylight range. Beautiful texture.
Up ahead. You see it?
Mate, that whispering, is that like that throughout the whole game?
Yes. It is real after all.
I can clearly tell they won an award for
Finally arrived
the
in
audio.
land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
The Northmen.
turn back. Go back.
Man, that's crazy. Getting all around.
Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Beautiful looking at though. I'm not even talking about the lighting. Lighting's doing mainly most of it, but look how close we are to her. This one take is drawing us in. Oh, fuck me, we've got Godface. Oh, the bodies. This looks expensive, even though it's on a small budget. Can afford an actress.
The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie.
And that's her, is it? The actress?
Rivers of hell. But the
Because sometimes you get
always lies
visual
still.
actors, and then you get VO
This is not a
actors.
place of rest.
We can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to
Look at the God rays, man. It's because it's backlit as well.
see them. They're going
Looks stunning.
to you.
This is going to make me jump this game, innit? That made me jump.
Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. You're so close to the dark.
I'm a big advocate for mental health.
Can you feel it?
And so I always say to creators or young people that are creative, you know, you've got to look after your mental health.
What is she thinking? I can tell you.
So I think I'm going to like this game.
She's afraid.
And apparently there's a second one as well. I'm guessing she survives.
You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years.
Oh, that bass range. God damn.
Darkness. It just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable.
Are you actually playing this game though?
That just enough light.
That's my biggest thing at the moment.
You need to see its
Are you
size
playing it?
and power.
Mate, the soundscape on this is fucking amazing. Lighting, beautiful. I love this British stripped out colour palette as well that they got going on. Like the saturation is not very
She's brave to go on this
intense.
journey on her own. But it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death.
Oh, the colours come in now.
Fear runs far, far deeper.
Wow, look at this one long take. Okay, so the colours come in now, so I'm guessing we're about to take over. And because there's no music, it's just diegetic sound. Yeah, sounds of the world, that soundscape. Mate, the audio is dialed up to 11 on this. Fucking is on these headphones. That's why if you can play your games with Dolby Atmos, you know, do it. And the camera shaking.
What is she looking at?
It's organic.
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking.
Oh mate, I thought we were going to take over. Now the camera's dollying in.
It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know.
She's even got the blink turns. Oh mate, she's breaking the fourth wall.
There's no going back.
Makes my eyes water. Yeah man, the whispering is so intense.
In a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's
Interesting.
nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Okay, I can see what they're doing there. So, very good. Oh, that was quite... I forgot. I was just ready to start playing the game. I've got this as a fucking all cutscenes compilation. Oh mate, it's fucking well freaky.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt.
Amazing, isn't it, what they can do with the lighting?
Not this time.
Oh, interesting, it goes back into colour. Oh no, we've gone into sepia.
Can you see it?
Again, it's always backlit though, isn't it?
Mist and fog.
And that's how you lift up the production values.
Paul was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call...
Look how close we are. This got to be about 32mm focal length. I love that shit. You can get in close, but yet you see the whole world. 32mm is one of my favourite lenses, especially if it's anamorphic. That's the way I like to shoot. That fucking dirty skull, mate. Or was that a head? And the micro jitters of the camera. It's organic. It emphasises this psychedelic journey that we're on. And the way they're fading out colours. Oh, look at this. We've got our 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock lighting.
About it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess
Oh, we've got a bloke talking there.
holds his soul there.
I don't like the
Her dear
The-
beloved.
overexposed, not overexposed, beg your pardon. Her lover's here, is it? The way she's lit is sort of, how can I put it? It's very flat lighting I want more contrast. Light it a little bit more from the side. This is a dark journey. Oh, mate.
Not one of them.
She's very clean. There's not enough shadows. It's no bags under her eyes.
Longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait,
Oh, mate, what the fuck?
who are you?
It's just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
Oh, look at this. Shallow depth of field on the focal length.
The Northmen. They call
Lens aberrations?
Truth. A liar. An old fool.
See what I mean? How clean her complexion is. Oh, look at that backlit. Beautiful.
You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
It's very good, isn't it? Drawing you in.
Seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye.
God, I bet this game's intense to play.
Two will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see what.
Hold it in your mind's eye.
She needs to focus
Find
now.
one like
She
it to
needs
open the
use her
gate.
eyes.
There's something about it though that does can't work out what it is. It does give me that lower
Time divides the
lower production value. I don't know why.
Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim.
Is there like another layer missing? I don't know.
That door. She must find him.
I'll be if I made something like this, man. I'll be well happy. This is good.
Someone's here.
Looks like it's experimental. But yeah, I just don't like that complexion on her face. It just makes it look a bit naff. Because the rest of it's so good. But the fact that it drew my attention, it shouldn't be doing that. That tells you there's something not right. Because we've got catchment in her eyes. So I mean, look at it. She needs some dirty bags.
You took him from me.
Oh, look what they're doing with the shallow depth of field. In and out of focus.
I beg you. Let him go.
It's weird when characters break the fourth wall.
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore.
That's the lighting I like. Look how dark she's gone.
Just give him back.
Yes. Oh well, they're duplicating the layers. Mate, I can't make heads or tails of this fucking game. Why has her arm got all rot on it? Oh mate, where'd he come from? Oh, we've got battle fights in it.
Defend yourself!
Oh, is it like a hack and slash game, is it? Oh mate, the way the fucking whip panning. Oh, that's nice. Lightning. Rain texture, good. Practical lighting, being our fire pits. Is this all in her head? Look at this, mate. They've got a fucking handheld camera on the floor with her. Her eyes look a bit dead, though. Is it because there's no sheen on them? Now they look real. Oh, what the fuck?
A vision.
Is that? Oh my lord. Very good.
Oh, Senua. The darkness does not bargain.
Oh, this is a lot more than a little bit of mental health, isn't it?
It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Oh mate, she's having another one.
All of her suffering will have
That
been
lighting.
nothing.
Oh, I like that.
It's just a matter of time.
Mate, this game seems fucking bonkers. I can't even work it out from a narrative perspective, because it looks like it's a whole game on
Battles are fought in the mind.
imagination or hallucinations of what, or vision.
Lillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
And the whole game's all one camera, is it? Without the cuts? Oh, I like the lens aberrations on it.
At least she still has control of her mind.
Nice handheld dollying in. This is nice.
And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
Ooh, Dutch angle, baby. I love what I do really like they're doing is when they are handheld, they're getting really close here. This is cinema. And by doing it up here, across the forehead and under the chin,
Listen to
it
these
gets
sentences.
us in her shoes. That's why movies do it.
Lies behind the gate to Helheim.
To Hillheim.
Gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire,
Oh.
and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Mate, the colour palette is gorgeous on this. I can already work out what they're doing with the lighting though. It is backlit, but they always have it up in the air.
She has to fight two gods first.
As if it's like about, I don't know, 10 AM.
One of them will kill her, I know.
Valravan,
And then they mix it with the daylight range at 5500. Look at the daylight range on her shoulders.
ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan.
Is that them, is it?
Defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot
Oh my
be without it.
god, it's like that. Is it Inception? You're like fucking going from one place to another place to another place. But being that it's one... Oh wow, look at that. Woo! No, my eyes go funny. That's a telefocal lens doing that. Oh, that zoom looks a bit naff.
The song,
Is it meant to be your eyes?
Valravan's song.
Looked a bit like a documentary video camera. Bizarre choice, considering then that's a game insider stuff coming into
The
it.
gate is open.
Wow, again, we're right, look how close we are.
It's coming
It's
back.
making me whisper. Dude, what the fuck? This is wild.
Are you too? Where are we?
Mate, you've even got like the fucking blackheads and that on the nose, like the paws. Wow.
I remember.
Games, man.
It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and
Oh, mate, it actually looks like she's been pecked at.
Zen
Wom, wom.
strikes out of nowhere.
Camera's jolting
Back into the maelstrom,
with the music.
drowning the mind in fear, deeper,
Holy shit, that's amazing.
deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back.
Oh my god, it's like she's pinned
In
down.
the darkness,
Senua,
she
Very clever.
remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear.
Oh, it's well trippy the way they're doing that.
Like I have taught you to. You will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Mate, the way it looked like it was actually fucking having her, mate. Like, rah, rah, rah. Oh, I see the battle mechanics of it, right. So the camera's stuck to the back. It's basically like you're stuck on tracks, these sort of games. Oh nice, you got like little parries. Is this game what they call a walking simulator? Because I feel like I'm on rails. Because the camera's always semi-glued. Mate, that was fucking banging. I like that. And look at the texture, the haze that they've got in there. It really gives us the depth, the texture in the shot. Nice. Like the little lens aberrations in the corners, man. I like that. Is that her health?
Finish this. End it now.
Stab him.
Finish him.
That is so cool. I love that. Flashes to white. Oh, a Dutch angle in. It's weird, like, we're playing it, but I don't feel like we're fully playing it. That might sound really silly, but I'm getting that all from the camera.
Better fighter.
Now we've got that rain, and now we're getting foreground, midground, background. Yes, please. And I'm guessing this rail system, is this the budget that's coming into play? I love this cold, look at this cold palette blues they got in the shadows, in the colour grading. So they're changing the biomes of the areas, so it doesn't get boring. That's why games do it.
Find a good position. You get them behind you.
I love how the voiceover is telling you what to do. Go behind him. Or don't let him go behind you. Oh mate, is it like fucking infinite? Like, I already feel like I've seen enough. Does that make sense? Really curious though to see what you guys say about this. And Otaku, this is your favourite game. What is it that makes it your favourite game? Hey, look at this shit. I've got like Assassin's Creed stuff going on up in here. Is this a short game as well? Oh, I like this. Yes, more layers, please.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
Nice. It's interesting because games are like, they're so cinematic, and that was some bits of this are so
One
cinematic.
of the keys to the gate to Helheim.
But those little
Hold it in your mind's eye.
those gamer zooms really
With every
break
battle, the
that
darkness
movie-esque
grows
quality of
stronger.
it. But you have to have it, it's a computer
Every
game.
victory bringing
video
her
game.
closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it?
Mate, is the game already done and we're like at the end?
Winter nights in the wilds.
She framed narrative us.
Considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the North.
It's giving her power. The little music's coming in.
This chance to find Dillion's soul.
She's empowered. The camera's telling us.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. In my pants. But but look, and the colour palettes change. Beautiful. No, that was good. Mate, look how fucking close we are. Yes, more of this is fantastic. And it would change the biomes now, yeah, we're in a different area. The music is coming in.
Mother.
Mother?
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you.
Oh, okay.
Afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
So she's got like a fucking,
Did you see her?
like a medium type ability.
Galina. She was a priestess. A healer.
I like stuff like that. I'm starting to get into the Norse mythology part of it now.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
So that's him coughing off it, mate.
Dim Senua, and spill his blood.
It'll be interesting because the whole game for you, I assume, is just one long take. Very interesting.
Run, Senua, run through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop you. Run, Senua, run.
See what I mean with the camera? It's like it's really locked in. I don't feel like I'm actually playing it. Oh, did we break the geometry there? Oh mate, she's a fucking...
She's dying. It's empty.
Is it the same thing she's going to walk behind? It's a vision. Mate, she got fucking char-grilled, didn't she? Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They're really framing it around here, aren't they?
This darkness takes everything.
Rolling off the focus with her ear. Oh, well, the background shot.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, they racked focus. Interesting.
Fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone. Away from here.
Mate, this must be a trip, this game.
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
And these are pieces of her past, are they?
I believe in you. You know that.
He's got a nice voice. Warming.
Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
This is gorgeous, this bit.
come back to you. I promise.
Oh, that's really interesting with the lens aberrations. It looked like an eye. Okay, I really drew. Some bits I feel like there's something missing. It's the music. Even just a subtle tone of a drone on the keys, yeah? Sometimes all you need. I'm all for having full soundscapes. But something felt off earlier, but that was beautiful. It shut me up.
But not me. Fight me now.
Oh, mate, she's getting brave as hell.
Hurt, there's blood.
Mate, he's fucking massive, mate. Okay, now I'm getting into the camera work. Oh, is he charging up for attack? Oh, I like that. Look at that. They're getting the white fire in here. That's telling us it's really hot. What's with all the glyphs? That means something, doesn't it? So see what they're doing with the lighting here? How they're making it look very cinematic. They've got the white hot fire going on behind. Yeah, giving that overexposed area, and then they've got a light again over the top. And you get your sort of key light and fill lights. Mixing them up a bit. Looks nice. See how shit she looked then when she was like overlit from the front. So the thing is with this game, because it's so all about like, not hallucinations or in her head or whatever, you don't know what the fuck is real.
Takes its place. And so it goes.
That contrast in her face. Yes, please.
And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on.
They've definitely achieved what they wanted to do.
I promise. And I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Is it his skull that we're carrying?
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next.
Man, it looks like real life, doesn't it?
Then I will see you in hell.
It's the low-key lighting, which means very heavy use on shadows, darkness.
To face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. No, don't. She's done.
They're in my ear. Don't open it. Don't open it. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It sounded really British. Kind of pulled me out of the illusion a bit. Don't open it. It's dangerous in there.
Dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross.
That's a bit better.
The dead may cross into
It just came out of nowhere. Don't open it. Don't open the gate. There's a dog. I think it's how her delivery was, or whoever the actor was. It might be her, the main actress. Just made me chuckle, that.
truth. Anyone?
If you are creating a horror film...
No one here but me.
Oh, mate.
Did you think that I would let you go?
I know that actor.
Lost me back in the wilds. I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow.
His voice is too distinctive. I can't... What's his name?
Watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Oh.
Damien!
Oh shit. Oh, I like that.
In this
I did a dolly zoom there.
nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love,
Look at her complexion.
tears to smother
Ooh.
your furies and banish your fears.
Mate, she needs to be covered in soot or something.
As they came through stormy black seas, they raided these shores.
Give her some shadow.
Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home,
Oh, I see what they did.
so far away,
She's like a cleansed version, isn't she?
they've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not
There we
your
are.
promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought
Backlit,
for love
beautiful.
unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams.
Oh shit.
Now there's no way to win. In the
Oh, she fell to her knees on the piano chord.
The seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
God damn, that sounds horrendous. Ooh, look at that, mixing this to an orange.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Interesting. That was very good how they covered the distance. It looked like he was so far away, hinted that is his body, and I was like, oh my god. And then they just did that whole heavenly thing, didn't they? That she come back all clean.
Darkness.
Even clean, you should give some contrast on there.
Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes.
Maybe that's the cinematography in me.
Averted from life.
Oh no, that's nice.
You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission.
This is the story, is it?
Quest. There is nothing else left.
Oh mate, look at this. Stunning. Getting some of those drums coming in now. Mixing all the soundscape. This looks fucking brilliant, this bit. Look at this. Wow. 45-degree backlit. Yes, please. Silhouetted. Overexposed as well. I like it. It looks very real.
Warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Behind you, watch him.
Oh wow, that was cool. Behind you. I love the practical lighting as well from the lanterns. It's just fantastic. Cinematography wise.
When there is a new road ahead, the only one that makes any sense.
So, oh mate, now she's coming like a proper true warrior now, isn't she? And now the story's coming to completion, like we understand what the mission is. Well, I assume that's the story. From what I gathered from the last bit of conversation. Oh, I like the way they've shown the sun going as well, just across from the bridge. That's nice. Making it darker, bringing more of the blue out, the blues.
Gates you open into darkness brings another change.
Oh, fuck, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, is that her boyfriend's skull? This Dillian.
Get up, quick! She's hurt. She's injured. She can't.
Oh, wow. I'll give him that. The fucking designs of the,
She's injured.
these bosses look good. Just seems like a bit like a sponge.
They're winning.
Oh, there we are. I want to see impact with our hits. Oh, I love all this flailing shit going on. That's cool. The fact that they couldn't afford an actor and still make a game that looks like this and sounds like this. Fair fucking play, man. Fair play. But I do feel like there's something missing, though. Maybe it's because I feel like I'm on a rail. Like, she's stuck in the middle, moving about, and you hit the buttons at certain times. As I said, is that what they call a walking simulator? It fucking feels like it. But but on the flip side, what a journey. Visually, mentally, for the sound, for the hearing.
The gate. It's opening.
Like, what a treat, you know what I mean?
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hella.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's giving me the fucking willies, that is.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness.
Oh, that is horrible.
Warrior, you're a disgrace.
Whoa,
The gods will punish you for this.
that was fucking brilliant.
Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up.
Wow, how they revealed it through the smoke or that black stuff.
Fight.
Oh my god, that is horrible. Good grief. Okay, that was very rewarding. Oh, literally give me goosebumps, that has.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before.
Crikey.
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake,
Ooh.
and we only see what our inner eye...
It was the lighting that was making it do that. And the realness of it. That low
This is
key.
what hell is. A world shaped by Senua'S nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua'S reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic.
Okay, this is our challenge in the 6 C's of storytelling.
What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
Oh, it's well freaky.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
And the way she's looking at us in the fourth wall.
What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Come on. There.
Oh, she fucking tortured herself. See, when it comes to narrative, I very much like my characters to know exactly where they are within the world.
And face that which torments you,
I can't quite figure it out with this,
only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined.
but that's just a personal thing. And I'm not playing it, obviously.
Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real.
That's what I mean. What is real?
Don't give up.
Fucking looks real, and she's acting like it's real.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Shadows?
No, it's not. It's a trick. It's a
Is that Dillian?
dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Oh, I love the way music's coming in.
Come to me. Please.
I love the way the camera, like the way it just fucking turns around, like it pans around. It's a bit wobbly. It just feels very organic.
Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
That's very good. You've got that heaven and hell, or good and bad. Over here, go to him. It's a trick. Go on. No.
It's just deception.
Oh, mate, look how fucking trippy that looks.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same.
Nice, music's coming in.
Eyes anew and dance with it.
The thing is with it, you need music to... Music is a character that speaks directly to you. I've said it so many times on this channel, and it's so true. You need it to just lift it. Sometimes you don't, but with stuff like this, it's... Yeah, that's some of my favourite scenes, when it's very subtle. I think the game looks fantastic. Oh, it's their first encounter, is it?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me?
Interesting, we only seen it from her perspective.
me.
It's interesting.
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
The way the
You can't
camera's
put it into
coming
words.
in, coming out.
That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe.
And then they fucking juxtaposition it.
Fear
Ooh,
swallows
look
you
at this.
before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness
goosebumps how good that was.
Of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
Wow.
Stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
It's amazing.
Die here,
No.
and all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Oh mate, I love all that ember shit. It's giving us foreground, midground, background texture. And she's rat at the camera, rat. Something I love that shit. That was cool. It's 32mm, maybe a bit wider.
I'll find you, my love. I promise.
I actually prefer these bits than the fighting. Because it's the narrative that's coming in there that's drawing me in. Good, now we're fading in with a soundscape. Oh my god, look at that. It was fading in with a soundscape until the editor cut it. Oh mate, we've got a big old... Oh mate, we've got a fucking frequency sound effect in there. Like when you're changing a radio station.
It's coming from there. And there. What are they?
And they got a crystal effect on there, that was cool.
She started something.
What's happening?
Ooh, lens filth.
A sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it isn't.
That is freaky as fuck.
Shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you.
That was awesome. She was on the left frame with loads of negative frame there and looked straight at us. I need that sword, it's important.
Forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Oh mate, the way they did that with the fucking sound effects of the voice.
Recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Oh my god, look how good this looks. It looks photorealistic.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
This is how games look photorealistic, by the way. Yes, it's backlighting, but it's actually the colour tones of it. You strip out all the colour, almost, and give it almost like a whiter effect, because that's how we see. I've seen no cyberpunk real life mods. Look at that and the oversaturized normal stuff, yeah?
Itself onto our friends or loved ones.
Mate, look at this. And the shadows, that low-key lighting.
It's the reckoning.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Do you think when they made this, they were like, it's all about the narrative, but it's so fragmented that they were like, do you know what, let's give more the experience than the narrative. Because I feel like the narrative is very splintered on this. It's there,
Father?
but it's very cryptic.
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
No, you're not.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
So that's her dad's voice telling her the negative stuff.
No boy is going to save you.
No, it's not the actor I thought it was.
Can.
Wow.
When they see the rot growing inside you,
Oh,
they will
mate.
turn their back on you.
The perception...
The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
The perspective of that from the father is amazing.
You will not defy the gods.
Oh, I was right. He did smack her about. Bitch!
Come, child, take my hand. Say what?
Oh.
I am leaving!
What is that, around about 50 mils?
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Yikes. Did he cut the pyre where he told us how the sword was made then?
Once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died.
Yeah, it's like an old audio
Sickness
recording,
took
and the
nearly
tape's
every person
rounding
younger
off.
than 40, and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Good grief. Oh my god, then that white noise. Makes me feel sick.
I don't like it. This place.
White noise is, if you don't know, it's just the static sound of the world. It's like a hiss of silence. That's a really cool crystal effect. Oh, I thought they were going to fucking dolly zoom then. Oh, mate, they're coming through the wall. Oh, mate, the frame rate's all fucked too. Are they coming? Oh, turn around, I want to see.
It's close, move away.
Oh, fuck, it does feel like they're chasing her. That's horrible.
It is. Go towards it. Run. Find it.
Focus. Focus.
Two more. Where are they? Where are you?
Don't let it see you.
Don't get lost.
Don't let it see you.
Come on.
You'll start to burn.
Oh.
What should I do?
But they've got a bit of a crystal effect going on. Some cinematographers, you don't have to be a huge cinematographer, you can buy them like on Amazon. You buy like a crystal and you put it over the lens and it'll give you that illusion.
Go towards it. I have to find one more.
Oh, fucking hell, bells. Get out of there. It's clever, isn't it? It sounds like it's a group of people, but you don't know what it is. But yeah, it's giving me the EBGBs. It's making me panic. Good.
Where's the door?
Find a way out.
Find the gate.
Get out. Run.
And because the camera's so fucking close.
It's coming. Move away.
Oh no, you silly cow. It's hooking me. It's getting me. Is that crystal effect to tell you about? It's almost like a kaleidoscope. That one. Oh, fucking hell, it's all close. Is that her fear? Imaginary enemy.
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say
The
I'm
fuck?
cursed. What if they're right?
Well, they know she's a bit special.
How would they know
Well, not
such a
special.
thing?
It's a bit mean, but...
They're gods. None of us are.
You know what I mean, motherfuckers.
They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see.
Yep.
Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void.
Look at this framing.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have.
It's other fucking people, man. It's always other people.
You're not a monster.
I love the fact they're using shadows to do. They never actually tell you what people look like, and it gives you that mystery. It's very good. And the way they kept her like childlike by going really close, Dutch angling it.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature. He
That says
spoke
that white noise
fair
again.
words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he
Oh, they fast forwarded it as well.
was
I sped it up. And then slowed it down. Nice. Sounds like it's burning. Very clever. Audio is 70% of your picture. That's why horror films do work so well. Again, here's that photorealism again. Where it was.
Be very, very careful.
Oh my god.
Cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids. Like
This is one of the first games I've seen where I actually feel like
I guess
I
he
could
deferred
fall.
to his father,
Wow.
who believed nothing he couldn't see. And he
The camera's shaking. It's the wide angle lens.
safe in Dillion's arms. Had to
And she's
see
out of
the world
focus.
through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly.
The camera feels like it could go. But they've got a super wide angle lens on that, but focus on the draw distance, not her. Yeah, dude. Wow, that's the first time I've seen that. That literally made me feel like I was like, okay, no, because I don't like heights. Oh, he's in his death pose.
No! It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to He's gone to the water.
It's only... I actually really like the more linear storytelling components of this.
Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can.
That's fucking real footage, isn't it?
My own
Yeah.
father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word
Wow.
dark here means as little as the word light.
Interesting.
So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares?
I don't know if I like this.
Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have?
I wonder if that's a money thing.
Makes you so special in my eyes.
Couldn't afford to animate it, so just fucking filmed it and threw it in.
The part of the person I love.
The reason that I don't like stuff like because it crosses the medium.
It's to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
How interesting.
say that their allfather, Odin, gave his
That's why she
eye
blames
in
herself,
exchange for a drink
'cause she weren't there.
from Mir's well, the well of wisdom.
But yeah, I don't like it when they... I don't mind crossing some mediums, but that was a bit...
Wisdom. Only by giving.
I don't know, a bit bizarre for me.
receive in return.
Pulls me out of the game.
For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Makes it look a bit cheap, I feel. Oh, mate.
Where am I? I can't see.
But what he said, though, was really powerful, though. About being blind.
Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Wow, look at the film grain on it. Low light noise.
Right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Mate, you just walk around in the dark.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
Oh yeah, you can hear them faintly. Trying to come in.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and
Are we going to learn to squash it?
good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Mate, it's like one of those fucking ASMR videos. Or 3D binary things, isn't it? Which I said at the beginning. Have you ever had one of those things where you experiment and have your hair cut with 3D audio? Again, that makes me cringe. I was like, oh my god. The thing is with game storytelling, one of the most best bits about it is the world building. I can't tell you. Imagine a pin on a map. Senua is being dropped everywhere. It's not a cohesive world. Like, I don't know where she is half the time, but when I know she's back home, I actually enjoy those bits, or where I know where she is. When we're in fucking fantasy land like this, I struggle. It's like, oh, I'm just... The world building is what sells you on it, you know, like Marvel stuff. It's the world that they've built that you love about it. And what that does is it grounds it. This doesn't feel grounded. I'm expecting her to wake up at the end and be like, oh my god, it was a dream.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your
And like it starts at the beginning. I don't know.
Let the world speak to you.
But that's just me personally.
I hear water.
Go to it.
Like, this is, sure, to me, this is like, right, let's pad this out a bit.
The water.
Let's make it a pure sound effect experience.
Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword.
Very good.
You're no coward. You proved that from the warrior tribes. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
So that's interesting. I said they padded this shit out, but they flipped it to have it as a dialogue moment between them.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
And now she's talking to us.
And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
That's true. I'm thinking that. To what end? What's the purpose? What's the point?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
The voiceover,
Look for another way and tell me what you find.
in film psychology, is known as the voice of God. They talk to us directly. They get us to ask questions. They ask us questions. They get us thinking. Throw us off the scent. Put us on the right track. Leave us breadcrumbs. Remember that voiceover, yeah? Voice of God.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, mate, that's a fucking drop and a half.
There's something in here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Good grief, we've got to walk around something that you can just hear. Told you, this is an immersive experience, isn't it? This bit. Very clever though, they're just giving you the edges. Oh, fuck me sideways. What's going on? Because the camera goes in so close when you hit the walls. Nothing but diegetic sound. That ambience. The ambience! Drawing us in. Enticing us. Oh, I can see a light at the end of the tunnel. Dude, it sounds like one of those audio experiences.
Following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
I like this little 360 she did there. Oh, she did there. It was nice. Oh, he's cut it. Oh, it's coming back, mate. Good grief, could you imagine? Oh, it's really clever on the fucking sound. There's no wind now either. It's just Foley.
It stinks. Of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Okay, transition music's coming in now. Is that a dead body? Can you hear the flies? Wow! Oh my goodness. It doesn't look as scary. The idea of it's scary.
A well. There's a well.
Yeah, I want to know how long this game is.
You're getting close.
What's it, a 6-hour adventure or something? Because how much is too much? Oh, I like that. See the way if like the shit on the lens. Is it moving?
Help me.
Oh, if it's moving, that is freaky as hell.
Come to listen.
I don't think it is. I think it's the light hitting the edges and making me feel like it's doing it. Oh, I love all this little bokeh on the screen. No, go towards the light, right? Interesting, as you went away from the light, it started going all trippy. Oh, he's doing it again now.
Dillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
what I mean. Like, how much are you actually playing other than moving a stick? Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Ooh. I'm torn. I don't know if I really like the fact that, oh yeah, giving us the user a real experience of audio and this trippy journey, or is this game padding? What's this? 40 minutes, 50 minutes of padding that you'd be actually playing it. Obviously, ours has been trimmed down.
Even trapped within herself in the dark.
You see me? Yes.
Wow, look at that.
You were open, but you were gone.
Engines running, but no one's behind the wheel, baby.
She could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
Oh shit, could you imagine?
I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back.
So we'll see the power status changing.
All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Right, so that delivery was much more powerful because we spent all that time in the darkness. It had more weight to it. That's why it was so lengthy, as well as a little bit of game padding.
And she saw a way out, to leave her past behind.
Dude, and now we're back to the sword.
In Dillian's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
I am the fucking god of darkness, baby.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
So be it.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
But she didn't have the sword by then, surely.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Fucking hell. I'm trying to piece this timeline together. Okay, we've got different colour tones now. A different biome.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming. Hold your heavy strike.
Hold it! Hold the heavy strike. Hold it! Unleash the sword. She's going to die. No, she needs to focus it back.
The mirror.
I like the way the fucking arms and that are coming out the wall. That's cool.
Focus now.
Oh, I see. It's like a flick of... Right. So he's in the other world? Oh. I can't say I'm in love with the battle system.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved.
Fucking hell.
The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land.
The way the light's going over them like that.
Their memorial stone is sacred.
We do that with products.
Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Who is it?
Beautiful god rays going on as well.
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galina?
I love the fact that she's manifested her father as a dark voice.
Answer her pitiful call.
her life and it will take yours. It's taking you.
Mate, that big one, I'm going to remember that way they did that. I'm going to watch it again after I finish this, because honestly, me thinking about it, it's giving me the... I said it's giving me the fucking willies.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the monsters.
That was real footage, wasn't it?
Against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run.
Right.
The only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods.
Wow.
Had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
It's not too late. She's calling for you.
Fucking hell.
Why don't you join her?
It's pushing you to do, you know, what you shouldn't do.
I can't fight it anymore.
Very powerful.
Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
Wow. Dude, if you suffer with mental health and you're playing this,
Her world.
I can't work out if this is...
Steps of her mother. To go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Oh. Well, clearly she don't do it because there's number 2 in there.
Senua. Look at me.
Okay, right, I'm getting it now. It's all starting to piece together.
They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
I can do nothing but shake my head as he...
That's right.
Wow.
Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust?
The fact he's moving closer.
Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua?
Oh.
In us?
See, that don't look so bad, even though it's real footage. Good grief.
Come back to me. Please.
I really... That is good. Good, perfect use of real footage.
Don't let this darkness come between us.
You can see it looked like he had his hand on her. Wow. Okay, she's centre framed. Amazing, right? Some people, you just got to be so careful with what people say. Anything you say. That's why if I get like negative comments in this,
Sword with which to fight in more ways.
I'll just get rid of them. It's better for their own health.
Never to surrender.
Or other people.
All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
That's why, like, make stories like this, yeah, negativity and things like that. But when it comes to like real world stuff, just put out good stuff. Like, I mean, there's no point in being negative because it will attract negative or negativity.
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink.
Smell your stink.
What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you say Dillian?
Stink.
Too much of a coward to step into the shadows.
They can't stop me.
Then do it.
So are we going down to the underworld to get Dillian? That's what I don't understand. I'm still trying to work out.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Brilliant, we've only spent like 50 fucking minutes getting it. That's quite an interesting thing. We're only going down a hallway. Yet we've had 3 different light effects. Oh mate, we see some eyes come out of the dark, that'd be amazing.
No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now. But they always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead. No, they want me with them. Stop! That's why they crawl through the walls. Do you see them?
It's a shame she's not looking in the right eye contact place.
He's coming! Senua! Help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
That's pretty cool, but you see what I mean with the crossing of mediums? They don't look in the right place.
Your own life to escape it. It's just another trick.
Like, that's mean this can really. Oh mate. Yes, mate, run. But the way the camera is, I don't feel like it's actually chasing me.
What have you done?
Oh, mate.
It's over.
I feel like I'm on a fucking ghost train.
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed.
It was Dillian.
Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zindo while you pined for Dillian. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness.
Fucking powerful stuff, man. I had a friend of mine took his life and still gets me to this day. And I wonder, I'm like, why'd you do it? Let my eyes watering thinking about it.
Keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillian.
But they're in so much pain, do you know what I mean?
I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here.
And the way the camera is looking down at her made her weak. Camera's pedestaling down now. We're going to give her power.
I'm going to fight Dillian.
I'm going to fight doing it. Let's see. Camera's telling us what we should feel and how she is a character.
Dillian. She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
The more I think about the narrative of this and how splintered it is, it makes a lot of sense. It does make a hell of a lot of sense. Granted, it's not my favourite way of telling stories, but this isn't your normal story, is it? This is how... This is... Oh, mate, where are those fucking hands coming out of the wall? This is how someone incorporates the world, isn't it? Yeah, I can see why this won awards. Even with its limitations in some areas and shortcuts that they've taken. Yeah, really powerful. Well done. Yeah, I like this. Oh.
Dillian, I see you. The beast has Dillian. No! You're not taking him from me.
Oh.
I can smell your
No!
You betrayed your gods.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me. That is why Dillian will rot in hell.
But I mean, are these monsters in her head? They clearly have to be, don't they? Like, I talk about the camera being like on a rail. I do feel like on a rail, but I don't know if a normal camera system would work for this game. If you were running around like an action game, I think you'd lose the immersiveness of it. Wow, that is fucking cool. Going like from a dark room into high exposure level. Wow, overexposed. Almost halation on there as well. And we're getting film grain as well. But I don't feel like I'm playing it. I know I'm not, but I don't feel like they're playing it either. I like the heartbeat in there. Oh shit, mate, it came out the fucking right hand side. Oh, I don't like that darkness bit. Get back in the light. Wow. That's doing a good job dodging. I couldn't even see it. I saw that one.
She's injured. She can still do it.
Oh, mate, we're in the dark. In a dark cave, there was a dark beast. And they're doing the double exposure thing, aren't they? Of the actress's face. Wow, where his fucking arm came into the light. Is this trying to give us that sense of like... Oh yeah, it was, yeah. The sense of being overwhelmed, like the darkness is getting darker and darker and coming closer to us as a character. Like, they did make me jump. Oh my god, we're left lingering on that rain.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals. Kept her trapped in that hole.
Wait, is this what her dad did?
Say which was worse. The darkness. Or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both.
Wowza.
And so she left. Headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
How did she get his skull back? Was it?
She will save his soul.
Pulled me right out of it.
She can't save her own.
I think what would have been really cool is if they transitioned her into real life and had the two mediums together at the same medium. That would have been like, oh, that's how she looks like in the real world, even though we know. I wonder if they tried that. I would have at least experimented with it.
To hate the darkness with a passion so great it will focus your mind on this quest. Reunited.
Oh, that's really trippy. I like that.
All this time, I wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
And take me to the mountain to trust you as deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
Gotta give it a go, though.
She doesn't want to die.
Very powerful. Mate, the way they've got her skin complexion and the tone and lighting, that's why it looks so real. Wow. Oh, mate, he's... What the fuck, mate? He's going on with the camera.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Like, it feels heavy and weighty. Wow, that fucking whip hand auto tracking, mate, is auto targeting. Blimey, that's fucking mind boggling. I feel this is one of the weaker areas, I think. We've got a bloke's hand in the way. I like the smoke coming off them. Looks really cool. That's me. Like, are we on still the same three, or? That's how I feel about this fight scene. I'm like, end it now. Come on.
Hella. Do you hear the path to Hella? I can sense her. Where is she going?
Where is she going?
Wait. What? What happens when she dies? What happens to us? What happens to us? We die too.
Wow, look at this. That feels like a real draw distance.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua, stop. Turn back. Stop. Stop her. Why is she going? Stop. Senua, stop. Stop. Why won't she stop to die? She won't stop. Stop.
Wow, man. The fucking real... I love the way they got the camera tracking on her.
I don't want to die. I don't want to
There's so...
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
What the fuck are we gonna do? Walk through the mirror?
Please stop. You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them. They are afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
Oh.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Follow your soul and let
I was expecting like a monster to come up behind her and take her.
Darkness will find it.
But it's her losing herself, isn't it? Mate, that's reminding me of Stargate a bit. I love the way the camera was behind it. It's delayed. Very cool. Oh, mate. Is that her mum?
Wait, Mother. Don't be like this. Turn away, Senua. Turn away, Senua.
Holy shit, mate.
Do you see the darkness?
I thought she took her own life. She did not.
You can see it.
She fucking volunteered for something she didn't want to do, did she? Like a witch. Good grief. See, look how realistic that looks.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
Hmm. That's the only time I like it real footage.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her!
Fuck the gods.
Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too.
Mate, he's whispering shit in her ear, isn't he?
You understand, Senua?
No wonder why she feels like she's got no way out.
I do understand.
Yeah, I agree.
You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of
Oh my god. It's those big things again. Why does that give me...
All a lie.
It freaks me out. Got fucking chills again. Why is it doing that? I want to know why.
You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods.
It's because they're life like they look.
She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Oh, fucking hell, bells. It's because they look so lifelike, and the scale of it, and it's moving not slowly.
That still haunts you.
It's moving our speed, that's why it's freaking me out.
To fight the curse within you.
It's moving at 25 frames per second or 24.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw the last dying gasp.
Mate, he's whip hands to each side of the story, mate. See, when you get large characters, they should move slower because of the size of them. That's why when they move real time, it don't look right. But because that was moving at our speed, or that thing is moving at our speed, that's why it's giving me the EBGBs, because it looks like it's real life. I've never had that before. Really, really fascinating. I'll have to do some research on that. It's funny how a frame rate can make you feel something. They do it with martial arts. Like this, if this was an action film, they'd shoot 22 frames per second.
Watch out.
So when you play it back normal speed, it looks like it's going faster. Music's good on it. Hope I haven't got to take any of it out for copyright reasons. If you're watching on the Patreon, you'll be alright. You know where it's at. Mate, he's just fucking standing there.
Behind you.
It's definitely the fighting.
Be careful, Senua. Watch out.
Like, you just feel like you are literally slashing away. This impact, but what is it? I don't know. But there's something about it that I don't... Maybe it's not that I don't hate it, but I certainly don't like it.
You're a liar and a murderer! And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god!
Look at you. Run.
Oh, here we go.
Moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place.
That is so bizarre.
I'm trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed.
Mate, this whole premise is a fucking daddy issue story.
I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillion, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Is this our father, is it? As a dark figure? I think you just don't know, do you? And that's what this game is doing. It's basically, it lures me in somehow. In other areas, it's pulling me out of the experience within the story. But stories always come normally from a simple core story point, basically. The spine of it. And the spine of this story was, yeah, daddy issues. Well, it's not daddy issues. Her father was a piece of shit. And took advantage of her mental health. Or schizophrenia, or whatever you want to call it. But this reminds me of like not a AAA game, like a AA game with.
Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies.
Like an indie film with really high-end qualities.
You took him from me. You have him.
Dillion is gone. Dillion is dead. Let him go now. I'm warning you.
Oh, it's getting smaller.
What can you do to me that you haven't already? Fight me! Come on!
Oh, that's clever of showing fear, isn't it? How she's getting stronger, it shrinks. The fuck? Why are we on the floor? Oh, mate, we're all cut up, mate. Why'd the video editor do that? I'm not gonna lie, I literally feel like I've been on a psychedelic trip. Oh mate, the way it fucking moves in the darkness. It looks like us. As in, it looks like Senua. It is us. I can tell by the silhouette of her face. Look at the power status on screen. The camera's shaking. Yeah, that's telling us how she feels. Looking down on our hero.
If you're alive, and there's no darkness, then you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Dorian.
Why have I got a feeling it's going to have a shit ending? Or unresolved ending. Like a proper, not B movie, but like an indie film. Always leave it on a bloody cliffhanger. You know, it hasn't got the 6 C's the story is telling you, that full conclusion.
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him?
Is the camera going to go back round behind her?
But you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it. I know you have him.
I was expecting the camera to do an orbit strafe around her and lower, giving her the power status looking up at it. Well, technically it still have power, but we give our Senua character some power.
That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, God of War Ragnarok. I've got to cover that on the channel. Oh no, she really has flumped to her knees, hasn't she? You get this with characters, they fall to their knees. This is them reaching rock bottom. And then something normally happens and then they rise. And the camera did orbit strafe, but it didn't go down. It's slightly going down. It is. It's doing what I said, but it's still keeping it the more neutral grounds. It really does feel like a camera operator walking around. I love it. I like the micro jitters of the camera.
But if you won't, you will have to kill me. Because I've got nothing left.
This is a growth of our challenge.
No quest. Nothing.
She rises. Here we go. Her power status has changed. Oh, I love the way the camera stayed to her. We can see it behind her. Oh, mate, it's doing a 90-degree vortex. Wow. Is that...
I learned the hard way to not be...
Oh, it fucking is him. I thought he was.
Because a life without loss is one without love.
I like real footage now, but blurred.
Back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend.
I feel like I'm on a meditational journey with this music.
Then can we let go of our fear?
And his lovely warm voice.
And emerge from that darkness.
Mate, fucking camera weight is like slightly wonky off its axes. Make my neck go like that. So, is the second game not about her then? Is that something out of the fucking Mummy? Anduk Sanamun. Very beautiful though, isn't it? Look at that. Shallow depth of field.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day, a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea.
Goodbye, my love.
Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there. Wait to see again.
Yeah, I like that light halation on the edge of her. That's nice.
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
Okay, where are we going?
My friend. Go with her.
Is that number 2, is it? Because this is...
will be your story to witness. Goodbye.
So she killed the fucking thing on the floor, which was her darkness. Wow. I can tell full well that this is going to be a copyrighted song. So there you have it. That was my reaction to all the cutscenes to Hellblade Senua'S Sacrifice. What did I think of it? I'm really torn here. Okay, let's dial it back a bit. What did I like and what didn't I like? Because at the end of the day, I actually really liked it. But when it comes to the story itself, I think it was a really powerful message that they're trying to convey, you know, about, you know, the whole dad situation, you know, corruption and things like that. It was really powerful, you know, and taking your life and all that sort of stuff, and especially mental health. I think it's an absolute love letter, or a help, or a cry out for help to anyone that's experienced stuff like this. I absolutely believe in it, and I think that's fantastic. But the thing is with it, and it also makes sense when it comes to the narrative, why it was so fragmented. But the thing is with it, it's so fragmented that you're a bit like, there's no world building to it. It's not grounded. And I guess it wouldn't be grounded if it's all in the mind. But because it's not grounded, I've not left or walked away from it going, I love this world. You know what I mean? This is one of the most best worlds I've ever been to, because it's not really a world, if that makes sense. It's all in her fucking mind, isn't it? Which it makes sense, of course. But as far as we're concerned, she could have just walked up the road. It's all in her mind. Do you know what I mean? The thing about the imagination. So at the same time as I love it, I think it's really good. But at the same time, I also hate that part as well. It's a bit like Marmite. I don't know if you ever heard of that stuff. You either love it or you hate it. And that's kind of what I've left with the story. Core story, though, as in what the message, this love letter to mental health and things like that. Yeah, I think that's fantastic. The other thing I really liked was the cinematography. I thought the cinematography on this was fantastic. It is very, once I figured it out what it is, because a lot of these things, it's a case of me breaking it down, working out what they're doing. With this, again, it had the backlighting. It always had a set certain time of day, using God rays and things like that. The only thing I didn't like with it, and I mentioned it earlier, was her complexion. In some cases, it made the game look very fake, look very cheap, and that's what it was, because she didn't look like she fitted in. Throughout the game, where there was bits where she did look like she fitted in, it was absolutely perfect. The moment you're watching something or playing a game or anything like that, if there's parts in the game where you are pulled out, you go, oh, that looks a bit shit. You're not thinking about the story or the world building that they've introduced you to this story. That is bad, okay? That is you coming out of the experience. That's what the Wilhelm scream does for me. And that, when I looked at it, I was like, oh, she looks a bit odd in that, and that's what that did for me. But the rest of the cinematography, I absolutely loved it. I loved all the certain bits of it, the particle effects. The lighting was doing mainly most of the lifting on this visually, and that's why some of it looked, I can't believe how realistic it looked. But then there's other parts I didn't like about it. I didn't like the use of crossing the mediums, using real world footage in there. The only time I did like it is when it was really out of focus and it was behind her. I thought those moments were very believable. As I mentioned when watching the cutscenes, did they do that to bring the budget down? So they haven't got to animate someone, even if it's screen capture or whatever. There was a reason why they did that, and for me, it pulled me out of it. Again, it's about the immersion of it, and that pulled me out of it. The other thing that I didn't like when it came to it, and I think it's more of a gameplay thing, really, because I don't feel like I'd want to play that, if that makes sense, because I've heard this term being thrown around, a walking simulator, and to me, that felt like we was on a conveyor belt, or we're on a set of rails, like a roller coaster, or a ghost train, and we are going around. But it was the fight scenes that really brought that to my attention, because the story kicked in on those bits, and I didn't care about the camera on rails. But when it came to the fight scenes, or the fight battle scenes, beg your pardon, that was the only bit, or gameplay should we say, it didn't feel like gameplay, it just felt like a slashy, I don't know, it just felt a bit weak in that area. And lastly, I've got to talk about the sound. Without knowing or looking at why they won the awards, they had to win an award for the sound design. It's absolutely fantastic. It really did feel like I was on a 3D experience. Granted, I'm listening with headphones as well as Dolby Atmos, so it gives me that full true surround, and obviously my headphones are very large, I get a massive mix. So for me, this was an absolute pleasure to experience. It felt like it was fully around me. And then it was just sometimes it did pull me out the illusion a little bit, and there was bits of there where I was like, oh come on now, shut the fuck up with these voiceovers, they're getting on my nerves. It's very important to the game that they stayed there, because it really fed that experience. And yeah, I did think it was fantastic, even though slightly sometimes it got on my nerves, only because it's throughout the entirety of the video that we watched. So what are my final thoughts when it comes to Hellblade Senua'S Sacrifice? There's parts of this game and the cinematography and things like that I absolutely love, but it's a shame there's areas where I can see where the budget restraints were, or the difficulties with the budget. And I think with a fully flushed out budget, should we say, I feel like this game could have gone to the next level. However, my worries was going to always be with the fight choreography. So there you have it. That was my reaction to all the cutscenes to Hellblade Senua'S Sacrifice. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really did enjoy my time with it. It wasn't really a game. I really enjoyed my time with this experience, because that's exactly what I feel like I've been on. So there you have it, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.
Out of time!